Alright, so this is homework packet number 18. On the first couple pages, it's multiple choice questions. So if you want to flip over all the way to the back, I'm going to do 3 problems to help y'all out. And then if you have any other questions, you can come to tutorials, ask your teachers or ask me, and we can help you out with those problems. So very last page, it says cryptic quiz at the very top. I'm going to go ahead and do number 1. So it says solve each equation for y in terms of x, find your answer below, and notice the letter next to it. Each time the exercise number appears in the code, you're going to write this letter above it. So we're going to go ahead and do number 1. You have x plus y is equal to 5. So I'm going to go ahead and do this on another page. So x plus y is equal to 5. Okay, this right here is in standard form. So let me write that out. Okay, and that's your ax plus by is equal to c. And what you want to do is solve for y so that we end up in slope-intercept form. To do this, you have your 2 steps. The first one is your exciting move. So we're going to go ahead and circle the x, move it over here to the other side. So that leaves us with y is equal to, since it's a positive x, when you move him over, he becomes negative, and then we have a plus 5. Your second step is called the great divide because you only have a positive 1 right in front. If you were to do a great divide, you would divide everything by 1. Nothing changes. So you're solving for y. There's your y. And this form right here is called slope-intercept form. Alright. So now that my answer is y equals negative x plus 5, we're going to look back and see y equals negative x plus 5 is right here. That's the letter P. So everywhere you see a 1, we're going to put the letter P. Okay, so we did 1 and we have the letter P done. Alright, I'm going to do one here in the middle. We'll go ahead and do number 6. We have negative x plus 2y is equal to 6. So negative x plus 2y is equal to 6. Okay, so again, that's in standard form. We're going to go ahead and put it in slope-intercept form. First step is your exciting move because we have to move the x. So I have a positive 2y left over. Since it's negative, when I move him over, he becomes positive, and then I have a positive 6. Your second step is the great divide. In this case, we have a positive 2 in front, so we're going to divide everything by that positive 2. And so you end up with y equals. You can leave this as x over 2. Another way you can write this is an invisible 1 right here. So that's just 1/2 x. And then 6 divided by 2 is 3. So your answer is y equals 1/2 x plus 3. So if we look back, y equals 1/2 x plus 3 is right here at the letter u. So for number 6, everywhere you see a 6, we're going to put the letter U. So there's 6 and there's the letter U. Alright, last one I'm going to do is number 11. We have 3x plus 2y minus 6 is equal to 0. So we're going to go ahead and write that if I can memorize all that. 3x plus 2y minus 6 is equal to 0. Okay, so don't let this freak you out that it says equal to 0. All we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and move this negative 6 on over. So we're just going to move them over here with the 0, and we can combine them because they're like terms. 0, and when you move this over, it becomes a positive 6, is just 6. So 3x plus 2y is equal to 6. Now you're in standard form, and this looks just like the other 2 problems we did. The same exact steps. First one is your exciting move. So we want to move the x over. Since it's positive, when we move them over, it becomes negative. So I have a 2y left over is equal to, I brought that over to become a negative, and then we have a positive 6. And your second step is called the great divide. So I have a 2 in front, so I'm going to divide everything in here by 2. So 2 divided by 2 is just 1, so I have 1y. You can type, if you're not sure, you can type in your calculator -3 divided by 2 and hit math and enter. That will reduce this fraction for you, and if you do that, it should just come out to -3 divided by 2. Don't forget your x, and then 6 divided by 2 again is 3. So our final answer is y equals -3 divided by 2 times x plus 3. So if we look back, y equals -3 over 2x plus 3 is this answer right here, A. So that was number 11. So wherever you see an 11, you're going to put an A. A and an A. And that's it. It's the exact same steps for all the other ones. So if you have any questions, you get stuck, come to tutorials and we will help you out.